Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, 2020. And so today we start putting up flags. So I have a huge box of flags here that people have sent me. Obviously Puerto Rico on the end, Germany here, and we will fill up the rest of these poles also with flags. And then I'm going to show you the other ones that I've already put up. And so we're going to talk about that and talk about a couple other things too. As you can see, I cut the grass today as well. So actually I want to remind everybody really quickly, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So please join me then. We're going to be discussing the flooding that is happening up in Michigan, and then I'm sure a whole bunch of other things as well. And you know, the effect that that's having on people. And again, another reason why we prep, why we get ready, okay? So we're going to go over here. Have the Do Not Tread on Me flag over here that I just threw that up. Okay. Over here we have South Africa on the end. It's now twisted. The UK, obviously, right there. Now, before everybody goes nuts and calls me a racist and everything else, this is the Confederate flag. I've been flying the Confederate flag for years. The reason I fly the Confederate flag has nothing to do with racism. It has to do with the fact that the last time in this country that people actually stood up for themselves and said they weren't going to take the government's crap was the Civil War. That's why I fly that flag. So just anybody ahead of time, please do not assume. Always ask the question first. All right, you obviously knew that flag. That's been up there all year. This one here, I can't remember which one that is. Anybody that recognizes that can tell me. It has something to do with like York or something like that, I believe. So, and then obviously over here we have the Canadian flag. Now, I've always had the Australian flag there. My Australian flag ripped, and so I cannot fly it because I'm not going to fly a damaged flag. So if any of my subscribers that are from Australia would like to send me a new Australian flag to fly, I will fly it. Now, what I plan on doing this year, we're going to put as many on the poles as we can. And then this building, I got plenty of room to throw flags up on here, which I will put flags on here as well. And I will put flags on the end of this building as well. I also can add more to trees if I want to as well. I'll probably throw one on this tree here. So I just have to go get those poles and that type of stuff. But we're going to get up whatever flags that we can get up today and get those in. But I normally get my flags flying in April, but obviously this year the weather had not cooperated up to this point. Now, before the comments come out, and oh my God, you don't have a shirt on. Do you think you look good without a shirt on? No, I don't think I look good without a shirt on because I am fat, okay? But guess what? When I am hot and it is warm, I don't wear a shirt. Now, if that offends your sensitive sensibilities, then you are more than free to go to some other channel and watch them, because I will, when the weather is warm and nice out, I will have my shirt off. I'm really trying to work on my production of vitamin D, okay? So people get so bent. It's just, so I'm trying to head things off ahead of time. So I've heard that one before. What, do you think you look good without a shirt on? Is that why you're walking around without a shirt on? Nothing to do with it. I'm hot, and so I don't wear a shirt. Never have, you know, so even when I was skinny. So anyway, what was I going to say to you guys? So actually I can take you out here real quick. So I cut the grass through here, you know, cut over here, obviously. But I was going to tell you something else here, and at the moment it's slipping my mind. Oh, just for the people that are wondering, before I cut the grass and started doing this other stuff today, I did go for a bike ride today, okay? So definitely better than the first one. So yeah, so I cut all this today too. And so what I've been trying to do actually, and I kind of wanted to show you this, I'm trying to push back, because last year what we ended up happening, and I'll show you over here. Last year, the overgrowth of stuff was just, the weeds were like right into the driveway, and it was just a complete pain in the butt. So I cut way back. I want to keep that trimmed up. I'm going to cut this tree here. I'm going to trim all these branches and stuff. All that's coming off of here. over on this side, I am going to cut all this back all the way down through as well. I want it cleared out more so we got more sunshine for the trees and the trees can do better. And so that's the game plan with those. But so that's what we're going to do with that. But I just, you know, so that'll be projects that I can work on as we move along. And but you know, those are different things that I can do by myself, which with no problem. Greg is going to come tomorrow. I talked with him, and we're going to work on the woodshed some more tomorrow. Probably won't be able to finish it tomorrow, but we're going to get more done with it. I am going to, this bush here is going to come out. Like I said, I'm pushing back. All right, I got to pull these out of here. And I plan on doing that soon. And you know, when I say soon, within the next week or so, is get these pulled out, get those split up. Those are campfire wood. All right, that wood has been sitting there, God, many years already. Like when we first got up here, and I cut them up a couple years ago. And so I split some last year. I want to get more of these split, and then I'm going to cut back again on this side. Now, so I want that whole area cleaned out. I'm going to pull these out. I want to cut that all back so it's back farther. I push back in here. I did the same thing over here. I pushed back this year, and so you know, just trying to fight the weeds and do it a little bit at a time. And I went this way as well. So you know, just working on stuff. But so that's what's going on. It's beautiful. It's about 71 degrees. It's sunny. The solar's doing fantastic. No issues with that today. Somebody's laying an egg. That's exactly what that's all about right now. You can hear them. They're so funny. And we'll have an egg count tonight in the live stream, so I'll save that for you guys for then. Yesterday we ended up with 9, and I think more it was because of the turmoil of the new babies being on the other side of the green or the chicken coop. Literally, I'm going to keep them there probably 2 weeks, and I want to kind of see what kind of size they have to them in a couple of weeks, and then we'll try to see how things go with introducing them in with the rest of the flock. But I figure they're right there with each other. They're going to get to know each other that way without them being picked on. They're going to get a little more size to them. And then, you know, we'll do that as well. So I cut all through here too. So yeah, just, you know, normal stuff that you would have to do. But what I've done over here, I actually, when I cut farther back because the weeds last year again were growing. So I may cut that even a little bit more farther back. I haven't decided yet. But like I said, I want to continue to add trees in through here. So I will be doing that for sure. Maybe, you know, over here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll figure it all out. But I really want to turn this whole area over in here into like basically an orchard with all kinds of different trees and stuff. So, you know, we'll see how it all works out. But we'll get there. Time will tell. But anyway, I'm going to jump off of here. So that we can continue getting more flags up for today. Like I said, I have to buy more poles so I can put them into there, and we'll get more flags up. Now, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, what I do every year, I fly flags from all over the world. Okay, it is to show that we are in this together, that we are a brother and a sisterhood. That you know, we are all in this together, and that's why I fly the flags of the different countries around the world. I have had people get bent out of shape because I fly other flags. Guess what? I don't care. If you don't like it, don't watch. It's very, very simple. You know, and I'm not saying that being cocky. That's not what I'm doing at all. If you don't like, see, here's the thing. You know, I do this because I think it's important. I think it shows solidarity with preppers that are all over the world. We have preppers in Australia. We have preppers in the UK. We have preppers in South Africa. We have preppers in Germany. We have preppers in Spain. We have preppers in Puerto Rico. You know, wherever it may be, guys, wherever it may be, we're all over the place, okay? And I think it's important that we show that support for each other, and this is my way of doing it. So if you are interested and you would like to send me a flag, please let me know. The P.O. box and stuff like that is always down in the comments, so just take advantage of that, and it's right there. Just if you would like to send a flag, you're more than welcome to, and I will fly your flag. Now, again, let's not be ridiculous, okay? Would I fly China's flag? Yes, I would, because not all the Chinese people are bad, okay? Would I fly the ISIS flag? Absolutely not. Don't be stupid, okay? Use your brain, all right? So, that's just, you know, and I'm not trying to be condescending, but people, I mean, these are questions, guys, that I have gotten through the years. So I'm just trying to run over things ahead of time to get them out of the way. All right, so anyway, I just want to remind everybody that we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you, okay? Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you will be fine. Stay focused, guys. Just do what you got to do, you know? Anyway, so please, tonight, join me, 8 p.m. We're going to talk about all the flooding and the damage and what's going on in Michigan. And then we're going to talk about whatever else you guys want to talk about as well, and we will go from there, okay? So live stream 8 p.m. Please join me then, and I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. Heather, say goodbye.